Good evening, everyone. It's Andy Glenn here from Sharks TV, joined post-match by Bristol Pitbulls player coach Bari Mckenzie. Barry, tough night at the office tonight, really.
It was a very tough night at the office. I wish I was standing here with a bigger smile on my face and saying how well we played, but unfortunately I cannot do that. But we can't feel sorry for ourselves. We've got a big game in Sheffield tomorrow, so there's no, to be honest with you, sometimes when games like this happen, there's not really much you can say because everything you've got to say has got to be negative. For me and for the coaching staff, we just need a reaction from the guys.
Well, I appreciate you talking for me for a start because there's not many coaches that maybe would after such a
Just because it's you, Andy, just because it's you.
I totally appreciate that, Barry. But I mean, there probably is some positives from there when you look at it in the cold light of day. But just now you're probably not feeling like there's many. But you've got to bring yourself back up because you've got to play Sheffield again tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. We can't feel sorry for ourselves. You have to give credit where credit's due sometimes, and so we were a lot better than us tonight. We made them look like kind of the NHL All-Stars. But you know what? They worked hard for it, and that's why they got rewarded. And I said to you before, I'm sick of people making excuses about travel to Dumfries and blah blah blah. We were here in no time at all. You know what I mean? We were up the road in 5 hours today. It's nothing. It was tough. Like at the end of the day, I could ramble on and just be very negative. But I don't think it won't do me any good. It won't do any of the guys in the locker room any good. To be honest with you as well, I didn't really address much after it because there's not much I really need to say when kind of the older guys and in the room are talking. Sometimes you have to let them talk. That's when you hear the same voice all the time, it just gets kind of boring sometimes. And a few of the older guys spoke up tonight. But
you've got a good camaraderie in that group. We've spoke about it before. The guys will pull themselves together because they're a team. They're brothers in arms as such, and they've got to go again tomorrow. That's the beauty of hockey. There's always another game to turn things around. Yeah,
of course there is. At the end of the day, the way I look at it right now, and I hate to speak about last season, I do, and Tony does as well. We try not to talk about it, but last season, being in the team when results like that happened, it was. I'm not saying it was accepted, but it's a different mentality here. Don't get me wrong, our boys are annoyed. They're angry, they're annoyed, they're upset. He could say whatever, but at the end of the day, the bottom line is we weren't good enough tonight. We were very good. And again, it feels like I'm repeating myself, but it's just they need a reaction, right? We need a reaction. I don't think there was one player that played well tonight. And unfortunately, yourself, when you're not in the top half of the table, you can't take nights off. And I think, unfortunately for us tonight, we did.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much for chatting to me. And it's always great to see the Bristol Pitbulls in Dumfries. A great team to watch and a great group of guys. We wish you all the best for the rest of the season. And have a good one against Sheffield tomorrow.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.